everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy showcase video. And in this video, we're going to be showcasing Tor Prey. There's been someone in the comments section that's wanted me to showcase Tor Prey for like forever now. So I think it's time to finally showcase the second evolved version of Valkyrie. So I'm going to be running this thing very similarly to Valkyrie. I'm going to be running Awakening, Nova Blast, Metal Blast, Light Speed Ray, and Magnify. I wish I could run Holy Slash to hit Lashent. Biggest problem is, it doesn't learn Holy Slash, because Holy Slash is actually the evolution move for Valkyrie. So Torprey can unfortunately not use Holy Slash. That doesn't even mention the fact that Metal Blast doesn't even stab boost it. So, yeah, it's definitely going to struggle at that mark. But I think it could still hit very hard. I mean, 95 base power Nova Blast. He's also faster and very smart. It's actually faster than Valkyrie, which could definitely come into play. So I'm going to be running a very smart Metal Blast Light Speed Ray set with Clutch Plushie as my item, so I can guarantee get a Magnify up. And I'm going to be using an edited version of the Furious 5 team, except I replaced Gargoyle Attack with Gargoyle Defense. So I'm running more of a defensive version of a Furious 5 team. And I got the specialty gloves on Your Soul, so I can hit pretty much anything very, very, very hard. So out of the way, let's see how the funny Torprey guy does in battle. Alright, battle number 1 with Torprey, and let's see what you have. Thank God that there is not a Eclipse. That's something I've realized about this team, is Eclipse is an utter nightmare. It's a nightmare matchup where I don't think there's really any way I can beat Eclipse. So, hopefully, I don't see any Eclipses today, but knowing me, I'll probably see it. Okay, Gargoyle Defense is a good bring. Lashent is a good bring as well, even with the mere existence of Pyrolin. It feels so weird leaving some of the Fog Loomians behind. It feels weird leaving the Fog Loomians behind. But it's also one of those situations where I don't feel like I'm forced to bring them. Like, I'm not forced to bring Charonics here. Like, I don't need Fog in this matchup. I actually do not need Fog in this matchup. I could bring something like Ursul or Revenite instead. Which one of those two do I bring, though? I think Ursul's the better Loomian, because I can do a lot more damage to everything else. I don't need Fog in this matchup. I don't need Fog. I do not need Fog in this matchup. I think I'm just going to lead with Loomian and then see what it goes from there. Yeah, see what we do from there. Oh, Kelson's in the server. That's cool. Stratosaur. Okay, this thing is kind of tough. Well, I'm just going to Thunder Chomp and not think about it. I do have Thunder Chomp on this to specifically hit Stratosaur. I personally don't want to immediately lose to a Stratosaur. Stratosaur after a setup can be scary, but I do have, again, I do have a Clutch Plushie though, so I do have a Clutch Plushie on the Torprey if I need it to proc. Plus, I did bring Mudslide on Gargolem, so I could always proc damage. He has Florent. Okay, good enough. I mean, it's kind of forced to bring Florent. I have a lot of Flash and Flea Loomians. He does reveal that I do have Thunder Chomp. That's really good for me. Paralyze is actually really good for me there. Because I don't really have a switch-in, so the best play is the Frostbite. This sucks! I gotta take a Carnivorous Snap. This sucks. Thing is, I can't... There really is not a better play here. I have to hit it with a Frostbeam now. Yeah, honestly, the Paralyze might have sucked there, because if I hit it after, it doesn't get any health back from Carnivorous Snap. So, that Paralyze might have sucked, actually. But let's just see what happens. Let's see how much this does. Let's do at least half. Oh, it does way more than half. Wow. There's Carnivorous Snap. I don't have a switch-in at all. I had no switch-ins. Did get a lot of HP back, but it is forced to switch out. It is at least forced to switch out. Luminami lives. Wow, shocking. Who would have saw that one coming? Luminami living it? Wow. Shocker. Shocking no one. Get rid of Florent. I could keep Luminami in this game. Perfect. I needed that. Yeah. The water type beating plant types. Yeah. That's something Luminami does. It will lose Frostbeam in Year 2 Season 1. So yeah. It will no longer be able to do that. But it's still kind of funny nonetheless. You don't KO me, funnily enough. The sad part is this doesn't KO me. Unless it critical hits, which it could. I'm gonna flash and play. Okay, he just set up. Okay, that's fine. You know what? The setup actually doesn't matter there. Setup doesn't matter too much because I have Lashent, who dies from Para. I'm actually kind of forced to go Ursul here. Yeah, I am forced to go Ursul. I'm forced to go Ursul so he doesn't get any HP back. And then I'm forced to click Final Jab. Yeah, Ursul's on the field. Ooh, do I die in one hit? I think I do, actually. The good thing is that he's poisoned, so... Yeah, I'll just Haro. I'll Haro. Am I dead to that? I'm not dead. Not dead. But hey, your soul's almost dead, so it's in priority your snack range. Hey, I'll take that. Stratosaur's gonna be so tough still, though. Like, how am I gonna outplay the Strat? I'm gonna have to Haro and get some damage off. I hope he magnifies so I can at least get a little damage off. Well, actually, let's pick the Strat. I got damage off. I got critical damage. That's some big critical damage. Nicely done, Ursul. Nicely done. Now Lashent can come in. You can go Lashent to petrify you. And I could place Icicle Traps, actually. Icicle Traps is actually not a bad play. I could... Yeah, Icicle Traps is not a bad play I could call here. It's not a bad call, actually. I do want to hit Stratosaur eventually, but yeah, he's forced to switch. Please go your snack and not Himber. Yes, your snack's in. That's exactly what I wanted. Your snack coming in is perfect because I can actually go for something else. I can actually go for Luminami if I want. The Luminami play is not bad, actually. Even on a Slapdown, it's not bad. Because its plant type is dead. Yeah, that's fine. I don't take too much, because Luminami is Luminami. And yeah, I can now just flash and flee off of it. Even if it baffles out, that's fine. Hopefully I underspeed. Yes, I underspeed, that's good. It's actually good that I undersped that. Oh, the crit almost did me. That would have been bad, actually, if the crit done me there. So are you Health Amulet? I can't tell. I can't tell if you're Health Amulet. I mean, I could use you as... I could use you for a little bit and try to get Barbs up. And then I can get Barbs up on the Himber if he has that in the back, which I'm going to have to call that play, because Himber is actually a nightmare. Because everything is too low, and it could have priority moves to take out everything else. Himber is actually a nightmare. I gotta actually... This last one's Himber, where we're kind of screwed. It's Himber, isn't it? Okay, no, Stratosaur comes back in. We can force it out again. Kind of have to force it out, actually. Yeah, Driving Source is the best play. He has Tear Down. Okay, so he has Tear Down on Strat. So he's a defensive Stratosaur. I mean, I should have saw that coming. I mean, the Haro from Gloves Ursul didn't really do anything, so it makes sense, I guess. Just don't have Himber. Oh no, it's Himber, isn't it? It's Himber, it's Himber. Oh, it's Pyrolin. Okay, nobody has left then. I know what he has. I'm gonna play Icicle Traps first. I'm gonna play Icicle Traps first, actually. Yeah, that's the play call I'm gonna go with. You don't have Teardown. You're forced to spam attacks on me. You're forced to spam attacks on me. So I'm gonna use that to my advantage. I'm gonna use that as my advantage point. Thing is that there's nothing safe to switch in on, which is kind of scary. I mean, I can't go Luminami here and then maybe Flash and Flee. I need the Flash and Flee and a Torprey. That's how I win this battle. Flash and Flee and a Torprey is how I win this battle. That doesn't do anything because Pyrolin... That's a defensive Pyrolin. So we're gonna go for Flash and Flee to pivot out. He stayed in. Yeah, oh gosh. Completely forget about that move sometimes. I just gave his Pyrolin free leverage. My bad. I just gave his Pyrolin that. Why did I give him that? Why did I give his Pyrolin that? I just gave him that. Yeah, I just gave his Pyrolin that. That was bad. That was a bad play call. That was a bad play call. I'm gonna have to play the slow game. That's how I beat the Pyrolin, is play the slow game. I still have Clutch Plushie on Torprey, and Torprey can win if I have Hazards up for the Earth Snap. Oh god, Palm. That's bad. I didn't want him to set up that turn. I should have just... He really just did that. Oh god, if he palms again, that's bad. Let's at least block Mudslide. Oh god, if this thing crits me, it's over. If this thing crits me, it's over. One thing. I just can't have one thing happen. It did not happen, thank god. Okay. Drags force you out. Please be your snap. I did not want Stratosaur that turn. I mean, his Stratosaur is taking chip at least. It is at least taking chip. But driving force again. He has Perch, which means he'll actually be weak to drive. I need your snack on this play. I need your snack on this play. I can't have Pyro in here. Ah, I just can't get the switch I want. I just cannot get the switch I want. Like, I did not want Pyro in there at all. We'll get a layer of Barbs up. Why not? Yeah, I just got his Strat back in the game for no reason. And he set up an... Oh my god, I might actually lose to this. I might actually lose to this. He's made the right call on this thing so far. Okay. I don't think +1 KO. So, I'm gonna play that to my advantage. I lived at 1 HP, thank god. Okay. I still haven't brought Torprey in the game yet. I just gotta find the right time to bring it in. That's all I gotta do. Find the right time to bring it in. That's all I gotta do. I could save Gargoyle Defense for the back if need be. I could even maybe get a setup on your stack if I need to. But I don't need that. I don't need that, though. Like, the thing is, his best play is to Baffle. If he doesn't call that, though, then I have an opportunity to do something. No! That's what I did. I didn't want that turn. That was the worst turn for that to happen. At least your snack's chipped, and we know that he's probably Milkshake. That means your snack's probably Milkshake. And now the Strat comes in. It's looking real bad now. I mean, I could still pivot out. I could Flash and Play out as a teardown. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have a play call that I can make. I got a play call that I can make then. I have a play call that I can do then. Is he Soul Burst? And would he want to Soul Burst? Is the real thing. All I know is that I'm going to Magnify. He actually stayed in. Oh, God, he actually stayed. If this is Soul Burst Stratosaur, this is... Oh, he just perched. Okay, he gave me a setup. Now I Nova Blast for a lot of damage. Okay, Tor Prey, let's cook. It's all down to you. How much? Oh, yeah! That's a lot. And I don't know if you're Soul Burst or not. I don't know if you're Soul Burst or not. I have no clue if you're Soul Burst or not. I'm just going to Lightspeed Ray and play it safe. I'm scared of Pyrolin switching, though. Okay, you are not Soul Burst, so I was fine. But hey! Torprey got a KO. Which is perfect. Torprey got a KO. If he goes your snack, I'll Lightspeed Ray. And I have Illuminami to beat the Pyrolin. I actually like that Pyrolin came in first, because that means I get some extra chip on the Pyrolin. Yeah, I get extra chip on the Pyrolin. Nicely done. That's a lot, actually. That's actually a lot of damage. So yeah, now everything's in range for each other. Everything's in range now. Everything's in range for Lachette. Lachette Slapdown is free here. Lachette Slapdown is pretty free. So yep, Slapdown. He's forced to go your snack. Forced to go your snack. Doesn't really have another play other than that. And I can actually get Icicle Traps back up too. So yeah, no more Milkshake for the Ear Snack. Perfect. No more Milkshake for the Ear Snack. I have a way to win this. I know how to win this. Icicle Traps on Pyrolin coming back in. So that will guarantee traps being up. Slapdown gets rid of my health amulet, which doesn't really matter too much. I can go for Luminami Flash and Flee once. That's a play call I can make. Called the Baffle Call. Don't think he has enough for a Rejuvenate. Everything's low. It's gonna be down to this call on... Oh god, okay, yeah, this game's down to this call then. Although if he rejuvenates, I Wave Wrecker twice. He rejuvenates, I Wave Wrecker twice. Okay. Well, I Wave Wrecker twice, so that's good. he's forced to switch. Yeah, even at -1, it does a lot of damage. I'm gonna rest to get my energy back. Oh, he actually waited out a turn that time. Okay, he only has enough for a rejuve, though. Okay, we got this in the bag, because Luminami's built different. Torprey KOing the Stratosaur and chipping the Pyrolin is what's going to make us win this, I feel like. It's really good. Okay, he switched out, that's fine. I can go into... Your snack traps up, that's perfectly fine. So he loses his tank. Perfect. And then, yeah, Flash and Flee is basically free here. I mean, Flash and Flee is basically free. So, yep, Flash and Flee. Even if he goes back into Pyrolin, it's fine. Slapdown does a little chip, but not enough. Nowhere even near enough. Yeah, we have a way to win this. We know how to play this. Our Golem can come back in. Our Golem on Barbs. So we also get to see if your snack is a priority move. Okay, he did not go for a priority move. So I get a layer of Barbs up. So if he baffles... Nope, he attacked. Perfect. Now he's out of energy. Now he's out of energy, which puts me in range for everything else. So Lashent Timber Thrash, I think, wins. I think Lashent Timber Thrash wins the rest of the way. I think Lashent Timber Thrash wins the rest of the way. Unless I got something wrong, I think Lashent Timber Thrash wins the rest of the way. A layer of Barbs helps. There's only one configuration where I think he can win. Yeah, there's one exact configuration that he wins this battle. It's if he OHKOs my Lashent with Pyrolin, if he outspeeds my Lashent, and then his Fire Breath catches a burn on... And it's if his Fire Breath catches a burn on me. On Luminami. That's what I meant, Luminami. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm actually... Yeah, keep your snack alive, actually. You know what? Yeah, keep your snack alive. I actually want to keep your snack alive. Keep your snack alive, actually. Yeah, I think it's better to keep it alive. I actually think it's better. Yeah, I think keeping your snack alive is better here. Because, yeah, I do that, Wave Wrecker, Wave Wrecker, Wave Wrecker, Wave Wrecker. And yeah. I think that's how I win the battle. And then I can also Petrify the Pyrolin with Lashent still. And I get free power and up for HP. I think, yeah, Luminami here is the best play. Even on a super effective slapdown, because your snack simply does not do enough damage. Torprey did a lot of work there. Pretty much set me up for the win. Getting rid of the Stratosaur and chipping the Pyrolin to no HP. Oh, perfect. I like that. That's good. That's good. I mean, Pyrolin does have some HP left, though, so I do gotta be careful in the way it's plays. I mean, this is still not over yet. Though a layer of Barbs does come up, though, so it is gonna take some chip. He has to Mudslide in order to get rid of the Barbs, which he just can't afford right now. He can't afford that. He's forced to rejuvenate twice, and he can't rejuvenate again. He has to Mudslide. He's forced to Mudslide. If he doesn't Mudslide this turn, it's over. If he Mudslides this turn, it's over. Yep, GG's. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Mr. Torprey, and let's see what you have. The one Loomian I did not want to find today is Lashent. I mean, at least it's not the Clips. At least it's not the Clips, but Lashent's going to be very tough to beat, too, because Lashent, especially since he has the support for it, too. I will say the Fog version of the team does look good. The problem is that Lashent's going to be very tough to deal with. His own is Lashent. I wish my Lashent was the other set, not the one I have. I want Lumi, though, too. Lumi could be good if I play it right. It's just, can I play it right is the thing. Also, Gargoylem Defense. Does he have any electric? Yeah, stopping Phage. Oh, God. Plasmoth outspeeds everything on my team if I play it wrong. The Plasmoth is rough. I'm gonna have to outplay Plasmoth somehow. And he actually led with Valkyrie turn 1. Oh no, he led with Valkyrie turn 1. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this guy too. We'll just Flash and Blade, because if he hastens, then I'm fine. I don't think he's immediately Holy Sasha. Okay, just Radiant Forecast. You know what? You know what? Fine. You can Radiant Forecast. Fine. Fine. You can I know you're a defensive variant then. I wish I brought Lashent, but Luminami can switch in, so that's fine. I'll bring you on the field. But I can at least threaten you out. I'll go for a pep jab for a lot of damage, because I am specialty gloves. I don't think he has an immunity. Oh, that's... Uh-oh. I just realized a bit of a mistake. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, God, okay. Okay, this is actually not good, actually. Yeah, Pillowforge is going to be tough, actually. I wish I slapped down its item. It's going to click the funny... Thing is, the toxic move is free is the problem. The toxic move is free. Yeah, the toxic move is free, and he knows that. Okay, nope, he just switched. Valkyrie again? Oh, fine. That's okay, then. Funnily enough, that's actually not the end of the world, because the Radiant Forecast just hits this, and that does nothing. Okay. So we get out of that turn unscathed. I'm actually going to stay in for a turn, see if I can get a freeze on the Lashent. He has Icicle Traps, but I do have Revenant. It's going to be tough to bring it in, but I have it, so that is something. I don't get the freeze, which is a little unfortunate. But I can at least go Revenant once, and at least get rid of the traps. Honestly, this is one of those battles where I think losing the goggles might actually be fine. Thing that scares me. Okay, it's Lashent. Okay, it's Sap Plant Lashent. So I'm gonna be stuck in... If it's Briar Block, I'm gonna be stuck into a move. I'm gonna fade away. You're not gonna Briar Block this turn. Yep, you went into Plasmoth, right? I knew you had that thing. I knew you had Plasmoth. Still did no damage, but I knew you had that Plasmoth. Oh, problem is that if I make the wrong read... Like, the problem is that Pillowforge in the back gets a burn and I'm in trouble, but if I read wrong, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna Haro. Haro's the safest play. I don't even think Haro is Contact. No, Soulstorm is not Contact! I hate Scorching Skin! It's my only melee attacker, and I can't even get rid of that. It sucks! Now it's Valkyrie has free leverage now. This Valkyrie now has free leverage. And he knows that his Valkyrie has free leverage. And with Icicle Traps up, I can't deal with the Lashent that easily. There's one thing I can do. Don't go Valkyrie this turn. It's the one thing I did not want in this situation. And he knows what he's going to do. Yeah. Okay, no, just Radiant Forecast again. Okay. He just Radiant Forecasted again, which, you know what? Fine. You can Radiant Forecast as much as you want. I'm just gonna go Revenant and at least try to get rid of the Icicle Traps. Maybe try to make a play here. At least try to make a play here. I don't get hit this turn. I'm just gonna Dark Surge for some damage. I could Fire Breath, but again, that's risky with a Plasmoth existing. I'm gonna get destroyed if I'm not careful. Because I'm already burned. Oh! That's good, actually. That might just KO straight up. I hope it does. Please KO straight up. Ah! I needed one hit! Ah! This thing was a health amulet! I would have actually been fine. Well, there's only one thing I can do. This sucks. I'm gonna have to take a Radiant Forecast and a Toxic type move in the face. Oh no, just switch Lashent again. Did he? He went Valkyrie. Okay, he just went Valkyrie. Thing is, the Valkyrie ain't really doing much to Loomian. Flash and Fleet into Lashent. Okay, so he Flash and Fleet into Lashent. That did a lot, so he's probably Goggles on Valkyrie. He's going into Lashent. I wish I brought my own Lashent. I wish I brought my own Lashent into this, but I didn't. I'm so sad that I didn't bring my own Lashent. I am so sad for that. I mean, there is one... Actually, I do have a play call I can make. There is a play call I can make here, actually. I have Teardown, so I could actually make that call. Sap Plant. Bruh. I don't like Lashent at all, man. This thing sucks. I'm gonna Frost Beam. Maybe I'll hit something. He switches? Don't be Valkyrie. Don't be Valkyrie! Oh my god, it sucks. Because, yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. At least I got this up, but it's just kind of tough. I want to flash and flee so bad, but I can't. I don't really have a play. I have one switch in. It's not even a switch in. It's not even a switch in. Okay, just flash and flee again? Okay. Flash and flee again. That's... Yeah, he's gonna win the war of attrition. He's gonna win the war of attrition because I don't have any hazards. He just goes back Lashent again. And then we're stuck in the same play that caught us early. I wish I brought Lashent. My own Lashent would make this Lashent so much easier. You're gonna go for Sap Plant because you're annoying. Yep, Sap Plant! Oh, where's all that one coming? I hope I get a Freeze. Freeze would be so good right now. I'm never gonna get it, though. Like, I can't rely on the Freeze, too. Like, I can't rely on that is the problem. Now he's gonna go for Icicle Traps, I'm gonna say. He's gonna go for Icicle Traps now. He's gonna go for Icicle Traps. That will be my call. I'm gonna make a call. Okay, he just slept down. Okay, he slept down. That's perfectly fine, honestly. He's gonna switch. Ah! I hate this Loomian! Why does Lashent suck? Now he's gonna place Icicle Traps for free now! Oh, I hate this Loomian! Oh, I hate this Loomian. I hate Lashent. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I hate this Loomian. Yeah, if I had Valkyrie, I could click Holy Slash and do this Loomian in. And instead, I can't do that. Hey, at least I'm not stuck in a move anymore, so that's good. So I can go for a Fire Breath. Yeah, Fire Breath is basically free here. So honestly, Slapdown actually helps my Revenine here. Slapdown actually helps my Revenine. I don't care if it goes Plasma. You know what? Paralyze my Plasma, I don't care. If you paralyze my Revenine, I don't care. You'll get the RNG anyway. You didn't get it, surprisingly. I'll fade away. I can now switch my moves. And I outspeed Plasma off too, so that helps. That helps a little bit. I'm going to Your Soul. I gotta make the right call is the problem. The problem is gonna be making the right Rejuvenate. He knows what I'm gonna do next. Thing is, I have to click Pep Jab. I have to click Pep Jab is the problem. And he just goes Lashent every single time. Because I'm burned. It sucks. Freaking Lashent. Freaking Lashent's gonna be the bane of my existence. I still did okay damage, though. Like, if I can get Lashent just chipped a little bit, there's a chance. But it's just not ideal. If he places Icicle Traps this turn, we're cooking. I hope it's Icicle Traps. So I can click Tear Down on it. He's not placing traps, so I'm going to play a lot more aggressively, though. Since I know he's not placing Icicle Traps, I'm going to play a lot more aggressively with my Clutch Push. I'm not going to do it this turn. We Revenine again. It's the threat of Icicle Traps that's really... It's really setting me apart. It's the threat of Icicle Traps that's really setting me apart here. There's a chance here. There is one configuration that could work here. I know what it is. I know what I can do. I know how I can win this. It won't be easy, but I know how I can win this. Maybe not win it, but I know how I can at least break some of the Loomians on his team. Thing is, he's getting so many charge out proc opportunities. He's given himself so many chances. He got it, because of course he does. Yeah, I hate abilities that do that. I'll just say that right now. I hate it. I hate abilities when they do stuff like that. I was just okay. We stayed in. Is there any? If I go Lumi double is the play call. He has Zip Zap too. Yeah, the one. I wish I brought Lashent. That stupid Lashent's gonna be the Moch. He actually brought Mocho in, meaning that he Sugar Rush Mocho, and he literally brought it in at the perfect time. I'm just gonna Flash and Flee. You know what? Flash and Flee is actually the best play here. Flash and Flee is surprisingly the best play here. Funnily enough, it is the best play. Okay. Lashent comes in, Lashent comes in. Fine. Fine. Lashent comes in, Lashent comes in. Fine. You get your free switch in, you stupid Lashent. The worst tree of all time. You get your free switch in. I'm literally running out of resources here. I'm running out of resources. I'm getting desperate. I can't bring Tor Prey in the game because it's so frail, and I need to preserve that plushie. That's the thing. I need to preserve that plushie. I think I'm going to do it now, actually. You know what? He's not slap downing. And he's about to be out of energy. I'm going to call that he does icicle traps this play. This play, he's doing it. I hate you! I hate you! I hate... Misclick! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This stupid thing is gonna do me in. Forge comes on in at least. I know what I'm doing. I know what I gotta do. I'm screwed now, because I lost my chance for a free setup. There's no other opportunity I'm gonna be able to get that. And with the sap plant, yeah, I just got his Forge back in the game, too. Please just let Forge go down. Just let it go down, please. Perfect. It's down. But, yeah, he just goes back and does the stupid Lashent and clicks Slap Down and does 7,000 damage to me. Maybe even click Rejuvenate 700 times. Eh? Eh? I don't think it's OHKO, so I'll go for it. It's not enough. And that will KO. Ah, dang it. Very smart. Not even very smart's enough to KO. Are you kidding me? I needed every little thing to go right, and it's not gonna happen. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm paralyzed too, because Charge Arc is the stupidest ability of all time. Yeah, we lost. There's no way we're winning. There's no way we're winning anymore. We can't beat the Lashents. We can't beat the stupid Lashents. Yeah, if I had Valkyrie on the other hand, Holy Slash would do Lashent in. But I can't learn Holy Slash. Yeah, I can't learn Holy Slash. So, there's no reason to use Torprey over Valkyrie. Like, yeah, Torprey's faster, but it doesn't do enough damage to signify the extra speed. And yeah, Flash and Flee Predict, yeah, you made that play right. I mean, it's free. Because I didn't bring Lashent. The thing is, if I brought Lashent, he would have brought everything else to beat Lashent. That's the problem. The problem is if I brought Lashent, he would have not brought Lashent because that's just how it goes. That's how people are versus me. They know exactly what I'm going to bring. Like, the thing is, he gets to click Sap Plant every single time without any flaw whatsoever. There's no reason for him to not click Sap Plant. Freeze! Thank you! Okay, at least that's something. That's something, at least. Is there any way I can come back into this battle? Is there any way? I mean, I could go Tronix here. Like, you're still in a very good position. I got the switch at least. Yeah, it's over. This game's all over. This game's over. That Valkyrie play just did me in. I do still have... Is there a small... There maybe is a small chance for your soul. There's maybe a small chance with your soul. There's maybe a small chance with your soul to do something. There's maybe a small chance with your soul. I honestly hope you Flash and Play again. I'd be happy with that. You have Rejuvenate on Valkyrie. Are you kidding me? You have Rejuvenate on Valkyrie. I know what he has, at least. You're not Holy Slashing this Radiant Force. I could have just hit it. I could have hit it with a Thunder Chomp. Lashent's in my head, man. Lashent's in my head! Lashent's in my stinking head! Lashent's in my head right now. God dang it. I'm gonna be out of turds, too. Frostbeam again, because you're going into Lashent eventually, right? I mean, he kind of has to, actually. There's one way I can win this battle, and it's gonna involve a Burn Your Soul. It's gonna involve a Burn to Your Soul. So, not ideal. It involves a Burnt Your Soul. I at least get a hit off on the Lashent. Like, yeah. He's going for the Slapdown or Timber Thrash play here. Because that's the only play he can do. Because he's Milkshake too. But, I mean, that doesn't really affect anything. The fact that I made the Frostbeam play there at least makes it so I can hit it 2 times. So that is something. That was my mouse, by the way. My mouse has been kind of derping recently. Yeah, Slapdown's free. Like, there really isn't any other play there. Good thing is he did not click the other move, but you know what? Doesn't really have enough for another move. I'm gonna live this Radiant Forecast, funnily enough. I'm gonna live this. Yeah, I live very well. He might have enough for a Sap Plant, but a Sap Plant isn't enough to Oko me. So I still have Luminami barely alive. Okay. Valkyrie is not in. Mocho comes in instead. Again, there's one configuration, and that's how we win. There's only one configuration of me winning this battle. So I have Fire Breath, Pep Jab. So if I go Chironix first, I have to go Revenine first, Yoursoul second. That's what I'm going to have to do. That's what I'm going to have to do to beat the Mocho. And then I gotta hope that Yoursoul's enough. I hope I outspeed the Valkyrie. It feels like a defensive version now, so... Yeah, I gotta hit you with Revenine first, even though I'm paralyzed, so it's already kind of over anyway. Is it GG's yet, though? Is it GG's? It's the Paralyze that's gonna do me in is the problem. It's the stinking Paralyze. If I didn't get freaking Charge Art, Yoursoul could maybe win. Could maybe win the game. It's not over, but it's not... It's a, yeah, I understand. It has energy break. Bruh. Congratulations on your Mocho winning. Everything was set up for it. I would need a crit with Pep Jab. That would be the only way this would work. But it's not happening. Problem is, it's not happening because of the freaking Billow Forge. Like, if I wasn't burned, it would have actually done it. Like, maybe I could have maybe stalled the Mocho. No, it's impossible. Yeah, losing to a Mocho because Tor Prey sucks. Yeah. I'm not using Tor Prey again. I'm sorry for the person that wanted me to use Tor Prey. Tor Prey was the reason I lost that battle. And the reason why Tor Prey was the reason I lost that battle is because if I was a Valkyrie, I could Holy Slash the Lashent, and I could stop the progress. I could stop Lashent from clicking Sap Plant 5,000 times. Because Holy Slash actually hits. Holy Slash hits Lashent for super effective damage. Like, I guess I could have brought my own Lashent, but if I brought my own Lashent, I would have just gotten burned by Billow Forge, and then I would have lost there. If I brought Gargolem would have maybe been fine, but... Yeah, Layer of Barbs. If I brought Gargolem over Torprey, that would have been it. That would have been it. Yep, Torprey was the reason I lost that battle. And that's it's a pre-evolved Loomian. It's a pre-evolved Loomian with 91 ranged attack. Like, not even very smart and a Magnify could save it. Like, it does solid damage, but it doesn't do enough damage, is the thing. It doesn't do enough damage for what it's supposed to be. That's why Valkyrie is good, because it has Hasted and Magnify, and it can kind of do whatever it wants. With Torprey, it doesn't have Metal Blast Stab, and it doesn't have Holy Slash to hit Dark types like Lashent. In Nova Blast, as it is a good move, plant types can always switch in onto you, and there's nothing you can really do about it. So, Torprey, maybe fine and, like, maybe okay, and, like, if Lashent isn't anywhere. If there's no Lashent, it'll probably do okay. But in a meta with Luminami Lashent, it's terrible. It's not good enough. Like, I see why people want me to use it. It's faster than Valkyrie. Valkyrie's 75, when this is 90. But that damage is just so much lower. Being pure light is a lot worse than being light metal. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using the stupid Torprey. I mean, it KO'd a strat. So, here's that. And it KO'd a Billow. So, it KO'd those Loomians. And yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!